Hello dear students, we continue at the next reading of page number 5. Put your finger on this page and repeat after me. Living things breathe. All living things need to breathe air. Living things cannot live without air. We take in air through our nose and mouth. Students, all living things need to breathe air. A caterpillar takes in air through small holes on the side of its body. This is a caterpillar, and these are small holes on caterpillar. Caterpillar takes air through these small holes. A fish takes in air from the water through its gills. Look at this picture. This is fish, and this is the gills of fish, and the fish takes air through its gills. A plant takes in air through small holes in its leaves called stomata. Students, look at this picture. This is a leaf, and this is stomata, and the plant takes air through these stomata. Repeat after me. Living things can move. A fish swims in water using its tail and fins. Look at this picture. Students, this is the tail, and these are fins. Tail and fins helps to fish to swim in water. A bird flies in air using its wings. These are wings, and wings helps bird to fly in the air. A frog hops on land using its legs. A snake gilts on land using its body. Students, this is snake. A snake can move on earth with its body. We walk, run, and jump using our legs. Plants also move. You know, plants also move. The roots of a plant move through the ground. The stem and leaves of a plant move towards the sunlight. So, Today we will write answer of question number E and question D. Question is, how does a caterpillar breathe? And its answer, a caterpillar takes in air through small holes on the sides of its body. Question D, how does a fish swim in water? A fish swims in water using its tail and fins. Students, you must write these answer questions in your notebook. So that's all for today's lesson. Thank you and God bless you.